A new energy, a new audience, new stories. Keep watching to find out the candid thoughts The Witcher showrunner and executive producer had about the show's big-name exit. Fans of the expansive fantasy franchise The Witcher are still reeling over the news that Henry Cavill is departing the role of protagonist Geralt of Rivia in the Netflix series based upon it. After Cavill's final outing in the part of Geralt in the show's upcoming third season, the character will be played by Liam Hemsworth in Season 4, a casting choice that has fans divided, to say the least. An online Change.org petition to restore Cavill to the role has almost 275,000 signatures as of this video, and many viewers of the show are understandably skeptical of recasting a show's main character mid-story. But no online petition is more powerful than the Man of Steel, and Cavill is most likely exiting The Witcher due to his newly reinvigorated commitment to playing Superman in the DC universe, though some fans believe it's because of his displeasure with the direction of The Witcher. Thus, fans won't be seeing him again in the role of Geralt anytime soon. You can reasonably assume that The Witcher showrunner Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich also wishes Geralt didn't have to be recast. Still, in a recent interview with Deciders, she spoke optimistically and enthusiastically about the change and what it means for the future of the series. Hissrich isn't worried about a disruption of the show's creative momentum. Instead, she says she sees it as a positive. She said, "You know, I will say that change is also energy. Change also brings a different energy, so to us, that's just part of continuing to roll forward into this franchise." More open-minded fans of The Witcher might understand what she means, and will look forward to seeing exactly what kind of new energy this admittedly huge change will bring to the show. And even most of the more closed-minded ones will probably still check it out. Recasting Geralt of Rivia wasn't the only subject addressed during Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich's Decider interview, with not just the upcoming third and fourth seasons of The Witcher and The Witcher Blood Origin on the way, but also various animated projects like The Witcher Nightmare of the Wolf, and even a family-friendly animated series coming in the near future. The Witcher franchise is growing incredibly fast, and Hissrich also spoke on how she sees the series fitting into the fantasy genre that so many fans love. She said, "One of the things that we believe strongly is that fantasy is actually for everyone. There have been points in time in history that it's a very narrow audience. I think all of those different access points, if you will, all that does is make people fall in love with the genre more, which is what we want." She's also not worried about the franchise hitting any kind of critical mass regarding audience endurance, saying, "It's interesting because could there be fatigue? I actually don't think so. I think the stories are so vast and also so varied, and I think there's so many different ways into the world that we could keep doing this forever and we'd never run out of stories."
Have no fears, we've got stories for years.
Fans will get their chance to see the next phase of Netflix's The Witcher saga when the 4-episode Blood Origin prequel miniseries hits a streaming platform on December 25th, 2022. And Season 3 of The Witcher's main series, which will star Henry Cavill, is set to come out sometime next year.
This is where we part ways, Bard. For good.
Look, I promise to change the public's tune about you. At least allow me to try.